I can feel it coming in the air tonight. So long. Alright. What are we doing for this intro? Don't stop it. Keep going. I want to do something. Give me a beat. I'm finna rap this intro, boy. Okay. Hey. It's the third episode. That means sports talk. What we gonna do today? And we ain't gonna play. Okay. Sports talk. Let's get to it. That was trash, but I'm gonna keep on going. Intro to the show and hey. Alright. Stop it. That smile you be having too.
Tristan, you gotta start hitting 5, 4, 3, 2, point.
Just like iCarly.
Yeah, Freddie.
5, 4,
no, don't pause it now. We already going. They need to see us get onto the crew.
Big nose.
God, dog. Come here. Come on, camera.
This big body come the big nose.
Come on, we're gonna get you on shot one time.
Come on the camera.
You
making the show long.
Yeah,
you making the show long. You know we gotta get it under 5 minutes, not 10 minutes.
Alright, y'all. This is our one of our crew members, Tristan.
Special thanks to him. He set all this up.
He sets it up every week for us. He's a good boy.
He did a little special, a little slow.
His nose a little bit big. His face is getting red by the second. He's nervous for the millions watching.
And millions.
Anything you got to say, Tristan?
No. Ready to go home?
No.
Alright, let's get it.
Alright, y'all, this week, or this episode, we get more episodes out. Y'all noticing that? Alright, so this episode is going to be all this week in sports. First topic, we got All-Star Weekend. Team LeBron beats Team Steph 148-145. Devin Booker sets the new record high in a 3-point shootout. He wins that. And Donovan Mitchell wins the dunk contest.
Hold on, let me say something real quick that I've been thinking about. Alright, it ain't nothing to do with this at all.
That's fine.
But watching this and just being recorded and seeing it, even though it's only been a couple, I noticed something about myself. The shape of my head, like I told you about.
He's been talking about that.
I really don't like the shape of my head. Also, let me stand up real quick. I took a picture of my full body, like legs and everything. And my legs so small compared to my body.
You ain't know that?
I ain't know that.
I've been talking about that for years.
And I was looking, I was like, I look like you know
that.
those. I know, but
like a tree.
You know those popsicles?
Yeah.
With the 2 sticks. All right, let's get it. All right,
back to the show.
All
right, so first thing. Does the draft for the NBA All-Star Weekend
need to be televised? Got to be televised.
So do you want it right before the game starts, like everybody line up? More of a street ball feel? Like,
oh, that would be hard.
Like
I didn't even think
LeBron
about
stand
that.
here, Steph here, LeBron go, KD, come on, I want you. And so that...
Like they already have it done before, like confidentially, but then they...
Nah.
Oh, just straight up
just
live?
Straight up live, like right before the game starts.
That would be hard.
Although... they have practices, so maybe that could take away from the practices.
Well, they all just practice together. They're all stars.
That's true. They don't need practice.
Oh yeah, they do because they're playing serious now. So that like you can't practice with the opposite team.
That's true. I mean, who's the coach? Who coached the All-Star game?
I don't know.
I think they just do like basic basketball.
Just fundamentals and just let them go out there and show who they are. That's not hard. Every other year they talk about how like. It's not competitive, and I need to look at the camera more.
Yeah, we've been looking at each other.
How it's not competitive, a little suspect. And this year, that was fire.
It's because everybody's saying LeBron took it so seriously, and that everybody just follows him. I don't know if that's true. I wasn't in the meetings. I believe it, though.
Bron's the GOAT, right?
Yeah, it's not a question.
I don't get how so many people don't, get that, how...
Although we never saw Jordan play.
That's true. I do. You gotta respect Jordan just because.
Alright, question number 2. Did Larry Nance get robbed?
I did not see the
Donovan Mitchell, I'll be honest, he hit a weak impression of a Vince Carter dunk.
Weak?
It was a weak impression. And then he hit the little Vince Carter. He put on
over?
Vince Carter. Yeah, he said it's over. Larry Nance had the ball off the backboard, caught it, threw it off the backboard again. It left his hands. He caught it and slammed it.
That's hard.
I had never seen anything like it. It was as good as Aaron Gordon's between both legs last year.
I don't really pay the basketball. That's your stuff over there.
Alright, LeBron won MVP, 28 points, 10 assists, 8 rebounds, balled out.
That's that man.
Number 2 of the show, we got the off-season preview. We're going to do this for all
NFL.
32 teams, NFL. Alright, so first one we're going to do is the Cleveland Browns. They have the number 1 pick in the draft. What is their key needs?
They need a quarterback. They need a lot more than that, obviously. You asked the Browns 0-16.
Right now they have Deshaun Kaiser at quarterback.
Yeah.
He's a rookie this year, right?
Yeah. And he wasn't horrible, but like he wasn't like...
Do you think Deshaun Kaiser needs another chance?
Needs another chance?
Deserves another chance.
Yeah, he does. He's young. He was thrown into an organization that was already messed up. He deserves to get another chance somewhere. Even if it's like training camp, he could prove himself. He does deserve another chance, definitely.
Alright, so they have the first and the third pick?
No.
First and fourth?
Colts got the third.
Here, I'll look up the draft order.
Alright, anyways, for the first pick, do they take Sam Darnold or Josh Rosen, even though that they both came out and said I do not want to play for the Cleveland Browns?
They both came out and said that?
So how do you still draft them? Because I see a bunch of mock drafts still say Sam Darnold number 1. Like religiously, Sam Darnold is going number 1 in the draft. I've seen that. I've seen rare ones that say Baker Mayfield or something else.
Well, because if they draft him, don't they get the rights to at least trade him?
That is true.
If he's the best player available, take him in one of these other teams that needs a quarterback, which there are plenty of teams that need a quarterback.
They'll trade a player and some picks.
Yeah.
Or players. That's true.
So the Browns have the first pick and the fourth pick. So if you're the Cleveland Browns, would you still draft Sam Darnold if he is the best quarterback in the draft to you, even though he has said he doesn't want to play for you?
See, I never thought about the way you did about having the rights to trade him. Guess what? Eli Manning did stuff. What?
To the Chargers.
Yeah.
Jump. It's alright, we got Phillip.
Yeah, that's that boy. But now I think I would get him. Just to have that leverage, because everybody wants him. Like people talking to him like he's gold, like he's weight gold. It's crazy. But
Alright, team number 2, we got the New York Giants. They went 3-13. According to CBS, their top needs are offensive tackle, quarterback, and running back. I still think they're fine on quarterback. That defense was not very good.
The Giants?
Yeah.
I think a good quarterback raises the playing level of raises the playing level of everybody else. Like,
so do you think Eli just didn't do that?
Didn't do that? I think it like a lot of stuff I've heard is that they're not trying to get rid of their second pick, but they're trying to flip their second pick into something more. I'm thinking they're seeing a quarterback like Kyle Aletta or Lamar Jackson that might want to take a risk, something like that. They want to go down, get that quarterback, let Eli show them the ropes, because Eli's still a brilliant quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
So, but second pick, if they do want a good quarterback,
they also need a good running back. Should they take Saquon Barkley?
I don't know, man. That is a football player.
Yeah, that's everything I've seen about him. Although the one thing I've seen is, obviously I don't know that much about football, but when it comes to finding holes, he misses a lot of holes a lot. Is what I've seen. Like, he'll get the ball,
that's just
be a huge gap, he'll just run the other way.
But
that also is him trying to make more big plays.
Yeah. Especially in college, because he was just that dude. He just burned everybody.
Yeah,
Something he's going to have to learn in the league that he's not going to be able to just...
Yeah, defense is going to get a lot faster in the NFL.
He is crazy.
Do you think the Giants should trade that pick to maybe a Buffalo? Or do you think they should take a quarterback, tackle, or go ahead and go with Barkley?
In my fantasy... I'm a Buffalo Bills fan, by the way, for those who don't know. In my fantasy... I want the Bills to just sell the farm. Like, I don't care what you got to do. Sell, give
Even
away.
Shady?
I mean, if you got, I love you. It made me like just so upset when I saw that. But then you got to think of it from a.
He is 30.
Future. Yeah, he's gonna be 30 in July.
There's a cliff. Once you hit 30,
yep.
You trash.
So
he's gonna be trash. But
it's also a loyalty thing, cause like.
That's true. He loves Buffalo.
Yeah, we love him too. Like I don't know. It's just a bittersweet feeling either way. Like, but if I was making a decision, I was signing the paper. I would trade Shady and trade the farm, like our draft picks, and then get your guy. I've heard a lot of stuff like from everywhere that Buffalo loves Josh Rosen, and if Sam Darnold's going number 1,
Josh Rosen's going 2.
Josh Rosen's going number 2.
What happened to Josh Allen? He was so hyped.
Josh
Allen, you should have went last year.
Yeah, he should have. He didn't kill it.
Yeah, I mean, he's still probably going to be a first round draft pick, right?
Yeah, he will. He decreased his draft stock a lot, which...
hurt your payday.
Yeah. Although that man's still finna get paid. He's a broke college kid right now. But still, like...
Wait, who is?
Josh Allen.
Oh. Yeah. I thought you said Le'Veon Bell.
No, Josh Allen.
I was like, Le'Veon Bell broke still?
That one got that cake. He want to get paid.
Alright, our third and final team, the Indianapolis Colts. They went 4-12, but they didn't have Andrew Luck all season.
Does Andrew Luck need a second shoulder surgery?
Nah, he said that ship has sailed.
Oh, so he's just...
I saw that today. He's not having another surgery. Alright, they need a inside linebacker, offensive lineman, and an edge rusher. If I was the Colts, I would go for the best edge rusher.
If I were the Colts, if Saquon does not get picked up second, you go after Saquon. That Andrew Luck and Saquon Barkley connection, if Saquon lives up to his hype, that jump would be crazy.
I think that defense needs somebody like a Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram who can just get to the quarterback. They really don't have anybody on that defensive line that just takes the game over. I
don't believe that defensive lines could take games over. And I know we watched that Buffalo Bills Chargers game where my man Nathan Peterman threw how many? 7?
6. No, it was 5 first half interceptions.
Yeah, 5 first half interceptions. Rookie.
They threw him to the dogs.
Yeah, they did. I still love him. I still hope he gets another chance to play. I don't think he's bad. I think he's still a good quarterback.
I think he's bad.
Nah. We play each other next season too,
yeah,
boy.
I know.
Anyways. What's that?
Indianapolis Colts. Should they take Saquon Barkley?
Yeah, get Saquon. That offense, if you win, if you can get that offense moving, that defense is going to come in.
Who do the Colts have at wide receiver?
T.Y.
No, they don't. He's did he leave and come back?
T.Y. didn't leave?
He went to Washington.
That boy did not go to Washington. You are out of your head, boy.
Do they still have T.Y.? I thought, yeah, they still do. Dante Moncrief, Deion Branch. How early is Calvin Ridley going to go in this draft?
I see Calvin Ridley going to the Bears, but we're going to talk about that later.
Yeah.
We're only doing the top 3. That's 3 right there.
Yeah, that is. Well, let's go and throw in number 4. It's the Cleveland Browns again.
Oh, yeah, okay. Again, the Saquon has not been picked in top 3. And you have a quarterback that you want. I just love Saquon. Like, I don't really.
The Browns, they got.
I'm very offensive minded when it comes to.
They got. It's the wide receiver. He was on the Wii. But he back.
Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon's back. With. Hopefully Sam Darnold at quarterback. Josh Gordon at wide receiver.
Maybe they
have some good pieces at defense. I would go Saquon Barkley.
Why are they so stuck on their coach though? I don't understand.
Everything I've heard from people who know football, like I don't know football, is that he's a great head coach. But he's only won 1 game in 2 years. They beat the Chargers.
They did beat the Chargers. But yeah, I guess he's good. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, Hugh Jackson.
All I see is 16 on the season.
I mean, you got to give a coach time though.
That is true. I think they should just watch the whole thing.
They just watched it though, like 2 years ago again. Like they keep washing it. They can't. It ain't gonna get clean if
like
you keep
staff
watching
and
it.
everything.
Yeah,
GM and
everything. They've been doing that like so many times. You can't do that many times.
I don't know. Get your guy, Cleveland. Maybe they need to get.
Remember when they traded away the pick that the Texans got Deshaun Watson for?
And they did the same thing with Carson Wentz.
Yep. Just bad
And
decision making.
Philadelphia sold the farm to get that pick. And look what the Super Bowl champs. That's what I'm saying. Get your guy. Buffalo. Brandon Bean. Sean McDermott. Move up. Get the guy you need. That's all I got to say.
Alright, and our last and final one, final topic, WWE Elimination Chamber this Sunday. It's a decent card.
Where are we at, Tristan?
Yeah, how much time we got?
We might
15.
want to wait.
15 minutes? You want to do that whole
Yeah,
nother?
let's wait. Let's wait on that.
It sounds like we're cutting that as the show.
Yeah, we'll cut. That's the show right there. 15 minutes. It did not feel like 15 at all.
It's because we just talking. Alright, so 15-minute convo, little sports update for the week. Next episode, we're going to come to you tomorrow. We will have a full predictions video with our bet. The bet is going to be a surprise pie in the face.
Anytime, no off limits.
There is zero off
In
limits.
the shower, in the bed, on the ground.
At work, at
You
school.
crying. You pooped your pants.
For real, like no off limits. We get to pie them, and you have to record it for you guys
For
at
you.
any time. You get one pie.
And again, that's for the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, we're gonna
predictions.
make all the match predictions.
We'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do that one tomorrow.
All right. That's it. That's everything.
Yes, sir. You guys have a great night. But what do we know?